I've had the DJI Mini 2 drone for just over a year, and I thought I would put this video together to give you my review after using it for a year. So this is it when it's fully extended, and you can see compared to my hand, it's very small. That's it there. And when it's folded, you flip the bottom up, just like that, and the sides. And that's it. It's very small, compact, easy to carry around, and yeah, very portable. So in this section I want to do the pros and cons. Now there's mostly pros, but there's a couple cons. The number one thing I like about the DJI Mini 2 is the size. The size is fantastic. It is very small. It's still a powerful drone in regards to the photography and the video, but it fits in a very small, compact space. And because of that, I would bring this with me all the time, even if I'm not planning on taking drone shots. And it means that if something comes up that I wasn't planning, I always have it. And I'm able to take it because it's so small. So that for me is the number one feature about the DJI Mini 2 that I really appreciate. The second feature about the DJI Mini 2 that I like is the weight. It's under 249 grams, which means it's not affected by a lot of laws and legislations here in the UK and Ireland. It means it can be flown in more places without worrying. So it just means I can access more things. I can take photographs of more things, more videos in different places. So that would be the second thing I like about the DJI Mini 2. The third thing I like about the DJI Mini 2 is the cost. For all the features and functions you get with this, it's one of the cheapest drones in the market right now. It's the cheapest drone for DJI Mini, or for one, it's the cheapest drone in the DJI series, and it's well worth it. The cost is extremely low. The back cover for the battery, I think it's a much better design than the Parrot Anafi. The Parrot Anafi, there was no cover, the battery just sort of sat on top, and if you didn't snap it in right, it could still fly, but the battery isn't locked in and it could fall out. Where this one, the battery locks in, it slides in, and then there's a door to shut and lock it, so you know it's always in place. So that's another feature that I prefer over the Parrot Anafi. When I first got this, I was worried about the size and that it might be affected by wind, as in I wouldn't have been able to fly it in strong wind like I was with the Parrot Anafi. But to be honest, I haven't found any difference in the wind conditions of flying this and my old Parrot Anafi. I think they're just about the same. The flight time in the DJI Mini 2 is very good as well. I have no issue with it running out of battery before I've taken the shots or the video that I need to take. And if it comes close, I've got the spare batteries. But no, I have no issue with the battery and the flying time at all. Compared to the Parrot Anafi that I had before, I prefer the controller on this. It's just so nifty and handy how everything just folds away and stores away. For instance, you've got the cable to your phone that fits in there, and you can snap it in into your phone once it's secure in there. Now with the Parrot Anafi, you had to carry that cable with you, but this is always inside of the case. It snaps in there, that goes in there, so the cable's always in there. Then you've got the controller knobs, so they don't break off. They fit underneath here, and these pull out and they screw in just like that. So definitely prefer this controller than over the Parrot Anafi. Plus this uses AccuSync, which is much better than the Wi-Fi on the Parrot Anafi. It goes a lot further, and there's no interference from Wi-Fi hotspots for people's houses and things like that. So definitely a much better controller than the Parrot Anafi. Another thing I like about the DJI Mini 2 is the access to the micro SD card. It just fits in the back there. You push it in and it snaps out and you pull it out. It's a lot easier to access than the Parrot Anafi. So that's another feature I like about that. And one of the downsides of this that I preferred over the Parrot Anafi, even though this is quiet, I don't think it's as quiet as what the Parrot Anafi was. So the DJI Mini, it's slightly louder than the Parrot Anafi. The features that I miss from the Parrot Anafi is the follow me. That was very good. Now, about these batteries, I've read that if you charge them up fully and you stick them into here until they click, the batteries, they don't discharge after a certain amount of time. As in lithium ion batteries, they should, when you store them for a while, you want to leave them about 80% charged. Now these batteries, if you left them out by themselves, after a while they'll discharge themselves to 80% and leave it like that. Now the issue is when you put them into the case or into the drone itself, they'll stay 100% charged without discharging, and over time that'll degrade the battery. So a bit of advice that I've done is I still use this as a carrying case, but when I've got it in my bag, I just pop them out slightly, just like that, so they don't snap in. And what that does is it still holds them secure enough, but the batteries will discharge after a while, prolonging the life of the battery. There isn't many downsides I can find with the DJI Mini. One is the battery, which I've just talked about. Possibly some more sensors around the front, so for obstacle avoidance, but I wouldn't want to pay the extra amount for those sensors. One of the extra items that I got with this after I bought the DJI Mini 2 was this case. I'll leave a link to the case in the description of the video. But what it is, it's semi-solid, sort of solid here, but it's shaped exactly like the DJI Mini, and it fits perfect, and it's a bit of velvet in there, but as you can see here, it just fits in perfect. It slides in there. You flip that up, it zips, and it's a nice, neat, secure case, and that actually fits in my jacket pocket. So it's a very handy and worthwhile item to get with your DJI Mini 2. Now what I'll do is I'm going to show you some of the videos I've taken over the last year, and you can see the quality of the videos taken with this DJI Mini 2. So in conclusion, after a year of having the DJI Mini 2 compared to having a Parrot Anafi in the past, to be honest, I think I prefer the DJI Mini 2. It just fits the requirements that I have a little bit better. And it's much smaller. It films very well. The videos come out good. The raw photographs come out well. So yeah, I would highly recommend the DJI Mini 2 if you're thinking of buying one. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you like these type of videos, I do more videos on drones and different photography gear and some of my photography trips. If you want to see some more of those, subscribe. But until next time, I'll see you later.